You for 2 seconds, please.
Yes, the poorest
I have a question. My mom taught me when I was younger, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And why do you think that it's important? Why do you think that's important to mudsling and have these words that obviously touch the hearts and souls of so many people of America being said when we're taught something different as a child? Could you explain that to me? And why do you think your success is based off of that?
Well, I'm at least talking about policy. You have a position on what people's names should be. Watermelondria. I mean, you'll insult people for their names. I'm talking about a government policy that affects all Americans and immigrants and the people living here and is harming our country. So you don't follow it.
Are you against?
Okay.
Are you against all immigration or just illegal immigration?
Yo. Welcome to Under the Influence Cocktails and Consciousness. This is a critical thinking platform where we talk about issues that are important to the black millennial and some that are not so important to the black millennial. As we know, sometimes they are tough, so we handle them with a cocktail. I am your host, Caleb, and joining me is the lovely Ivory.
Hi.
All right, so today's show is going to be part two. Kind of to a show that we did recently. It was about Raven-Symoné and her discriminatory remarks about, those with extravagant names. Now, part two to this is Raven-Symoné was recently sunned on her own show on The View and Coulter, which is a political pundit. She came up on the show. Raven-Symoné had some words to say, and Coulter had something to say back. After that, there wasn't nothing else.
It was a wrap.
Wasn't else to say. So let's discuss that, Ivy. What do you think about that?
Now, I really hated to see that because I cannot stand Ann Coulter. She is not only a political pundit, but she's an extremely conservative one, and so she says some things that are very offensive to like my value set and a lot of other people's value sets, and she does it for shock value, and she does it to stay relevant, right? And so what Raven-Symoné was doing was kind of questioning why do you approach your work in such like a malice, negative way. But the irony of it all is that you took the initiative to question somebody on their negativity in the work that they do when not just a week ago you did something that was extremely negative, and Ann Coulter called her out on it. And what I hated to see the most was that this white conservative woman shut a black girl down, and the black girl didn't have nothing to say back. Now that just really hurts my soul, because if you know anything about most black girls, you're not gonna shut me down without me having a reply. It's just not gonna happen. And then it happened, and I'm just like, even though I mean, Ann Coulter was right. Like, I mean, you did have something negative to say about a name that someone chooses to have. So who are you to question anything? Now that was true. But if I'm honest, the core of me is like looking like, okay, Raven, have a comeback, say something, and you don't have nothing to say because why? You know that she was right. So it just hurts me that Raven-Symoné continually just keeps getting shitted on.
Yeah, and I think Raven-Symoné, I think she did what she did to set herself up to be in that type of position. I mean, Ann Coulter, let's say she hadn't had that to say last week, and then Ann Coulter got on the show today, Ann Coulter will actually have to address the question rather than let that be her runaround. But because Raven-Symoné has been so politically incorrect, but like so biased, so like I don't even know what term to use, but because it's like so off the wall, she doesn't have any else thinking.
Airhead, like you just like saying things without no context behind it.
And Coulter may be conservative, she might be pompous, she might be a lot of things, but she's smart, and so that's what she went for the gusto. Ooh, nah, back up off me. She hit her ass with the back up off me.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I agree in terms of like, if you're gonna come after a woman like that who's used to debating and defending herself in like really hostile environments, you got to be ready You got to be ready. And you came at her, and she's used to you. If somebody bites at her, she bites back. She's used to it. So you got to be ready for that, you know. And you weren't ready. Like always, you get on this show and you open your mouth and you're never ready for the aftermath of what you're about to say. Like whoever is your publicist or your person that gives you, you know, the rundown before you get on the show, they need to give you, like, tell you to do more in-depth research on, like, before you say things, plan what you're gonna say, plan your comeback, plan your explanations, whatever, because like you just saying things and you keep getting shut down each and every time.
And nobody had her back. Not one of the ladies on The View. Hey, in Raven's defense, they kind of just went to the next subject. Now, that could have been having her back, but who's to say? Basically, if you get a chance to look at the clip, though, Raven's face says it all. It's worth a million words. Fuck that. All right, but yeah, so that's our thoughts on this, man. Let us know how you feel, man. Don't forget to leave a comment in the box, man. Is Raven destroying her career, or is she enhancing it? You know, she's in the headlines, but she's in the headlines for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
It comes back to bite in the ass. So let us know what you think about that, man. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video. And don't forget to subscribe to Under the Influence, Cocktails, and Consciousness.
Bye.